step construction of syllable, word and then word stress pattern. Jointly they all constitute an integral part of spoken English and we will be focusing on them step by step. Before moving forward, we will be talking about the first thing, that is syllable. If we look at the word syllable itself, syllable is having three syllables. First, syll, lab, love. When we talk of syll, means to take. And syll means with or together. Syll is a prefix, its meaning is with or together. When we talk about lab, lab takes its origin from Greek root, and Greek root term is lambenin. Lambenin stands for to take. So syllab jointly construct a meaning to take together. When we talk the last part, le is a noun suffix. By adding that, we can frame a noun terminology. And we all know that for naming a thing, for naming a construction and for naming a process, we need noun suffix or noun term, and that is what comes as the syllable. So syllable jointly it becomes the smallest unit of word with a vowel sound, and they take together the unit of spoken language which consists of a single uninterrupted sound can be the good and fit definition of syllable. So syllable means a group of words that consist and can be taken together to form a word. When we talk about words can be of monosyllabic, disyllabic or polysyllabic construction. Mono itself stands for one, and when we will be discussing one syllable means one vowel sound and as many as possible consonant sounds. And for example, here let us see how many consonant sound can come initially in the word. And here we will notice that in the word to, O is the vowel and ta is the consonant sound. Here this ta is consonant sound. Here fly, fa and la consonant, two consonant, and I is the vowel sound. So we notice that one consonant before the vowel, two consonants before the vowel, and finally strik, strike, three sounds, sa, ta and ra. Three consonant sounds coming together. This is the maximum example, that maximum number of consonants that can come together before any vowel sound. We'll move forward and we will find out the other example. Let us see how many consonants can come afterwards the vowel sound. Finally, and this a is the vowel sound and ta is the consonant sound. Here one consonant is there, and in the feast sa and ta, two consonant sounds are coming together after the vowel sound. Then here t, e, m, p, t, s. We notice that ta is consonant, e is vowel, and then later on four consonants ma, pa, ta and sa sounds. So we find that at max four consonants can come in the final position of a vowel. Finally, a vowel can take over four consonants together, but it cannot take more than four afterwards and more than three beforehand its use. So here jointly they construct the monosyllable. While identifying the syllable, we need to verify and resist pivotally on the vowel. One vowel and as many as possible consonant sound together will form the monosyllabic construction. Here we can find that vowel can come initially, vowel can in the at, vowel is coming initially, in 2 vowel is coming finally, and in here medially vowel is coming in between in the term bat, ba and ta consonants, and where I is the vowel sound. Later on we can find that fish, kill, even there are few examples like make and take. As we notice so far as in writing part, make and take are having 2 vowel sounds together, but still they fell in the category of monosyllabic construction, because, and the reason being, second vowel sound is not pronounced, and that is why they are concerned as monosyllabic term. Proceeding to the disyllabic term, we will notice that these are captain. Here cap is the first syllable and 10 is the second. Teacher, T plus U. Then report, office, exceed, they are disyllabic construction. And by definition we can say that in a disyllabic word 2 syllables will be there, and 2 stands for di. So if a word is having 2 syllables, it will be known as disyllabic construction. Finally there comes the polysyllabic. Polysyllabic words can have 2 definitions. Like word, if a word is having more than 2 syllables, it will be a polysyllabic construction. In other words, we can also say that a word of 3 or more than 3 syllables will be known as polysyllabic word. Here for example, remarkable, examination, this is, and again relation 3, cigarette 3, renovation 3 syllable, then population 4 syllable, remarkable 4 syllable, and examination 5 syllable word. Moving forward to the definition, here syllable means in a way, and then we will be moving to the word. And word is the group of letters or group of syllables that constitute a meaningful unit. And to define word, a speech sound or a series of speech sounds which can be used in spoken or written language to express one's feeling, emotions, ideas, etc. as the unit of a sentence, and they have meaning in it. So words stand as the organized meaningful unit of the sentence. Furthermore, moving forward to the stress pattern, let us see how stress pattern shifts. And here the main talk for spoken English is word stress pattern after knowing syllable and word. And here word with 2 syllables. We can find accent on first syllable there in the words like baggies, and then culture, captain. This is the accent on the first syllable. First syllable is accentuated or stressed. Then accent on the second syllable, about, around, because, and finally effect. When we will be finding some example of word with 3 syllable. Accent on, in the words with 3 syllable, accent also shifts. Accent on the first syllable will be educate, accident, and then bicycle, then adjusting. We find that accent on second syllable. For the second syllable example, committed, horizon, economics, reacted. Coming to the accent on third syllable, we will notice that there are a few words that carry third syllable accentuated, that is stress pronounced more prominently. And then we find here like recommend and understand, inhuman, and stress shift. Before talking about stress shift, certain rules are there that if some words are fixed with the root word stress only, like agree. Here the stress and accentuation is on agree, and the root word will be stress even if it is changed. Agreement, only stress will be fixed there. But while talking about stress shift, we will find that certain magical rules are there like academy, shift is on the second, and then academic on the third syllable, and finally academician, the fourth syllable is being stressed. Here the similar example, that like fourth syllable is stressed in the politics, and then the second term political, second syllable is stressed, and finally third syllable is stressed politician. So these are the certain examples where we need to you can say focus during our spoken language and spoken deliberations. Coming to that, certain noun and verb, certain word, certain disyllabic words and certain words, they function either as noun or as verbs with the same spelling, and for that purpose we find here like export. If the stress is on the first syllable, they will be functioning as noun. If the stress like object, the stress is on the first syllable, they will function as noun. But if the stress is shifted to the second syllable, they will start functioning as verb. For example, export and export, and object and object. Then stress is shifting. In the same way, report and report. Report is noun, report is verb. Thus meaning changes. Even beyond that, there are certain compound words where the first syllable is stressed, like keyword. Ka sound will be stressed, keyword, key term. And then there are certain compound words where second sound is stressed. For example, herself, himself, myself. So second syllable, first part of the second compounding part, that is being stressed. Even beyond that, there is one rule for the word ending with the ATION spelling. For example, nation. The rule is penultimate syllable will be stressed. For example, stressing, putting an stress, penultimate is equivalent to, the meaning of penultimate is last but one, means second last syllable will be stressed. And for example, nation, N sound will be stressed. Personification, K sound will be stressed. And then glorification and purification, K sound will be stressed. Means last but one, penultimate syllable will adopt the stress. That these are the things, and today we have discussed syllable, then word, and finally coming to the word stress pattern. Jointly they all constitute the part of spoken English, where we in our talking time, in our deliberation, in our day-to-day life, they frame a pivotal role, and that's why they are significant in an English language class. That's it for the day. Thank you.